This segment of the news is brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.
Welcome back. Prime Minister Dr. Hubert Minnis, one of 4 Caribbean leaders who have accepted an invitation to sit and talk with U.S. President Donald Trump tomorrow on his vision for diverse relationships in the Caribbean, along with potential opportunities for energy investment. According to a statement from U.S. officials, the president looks forward to working with countries in the region to strengthen their security cooperation and counter China's predatory economic practices. The two superpowers have for months been embroiled in a trade war. The bitter standoff has seen the U.S. impose tariffs on $250 billion worth of Chinese goods. China has retaliated with duties on $110 billion of U.S. products. International reports indicate that U.S. officials plan to travel to China next week to resume talks aimed at ending the war between the two. China aside, though, it's also expected that the U.S. president will use Friday's meeting to thank the countries for their support for peace and democracy in Venezuela. You may recall the Bahamas joined the U.S. in supporting Juan Guaido, who declared himself interim president of Venezuela, a move its elected head called a U.S.-backed coup. It's expected that during tomorrow's multilateral meeting, the prime minister will raise issues of importance to the Bahamas. The group, which includes the heads of the Dominican Republic, Haiti, Jamaica, and St. Lucia, will meet at Mar-a-Lago in Palm Beach, Florida. Accompanying the Prime Minister will be Foreign Affairs Minister Darren Henfield, Bahamas Ambassador to the U.S. Sidney Colley, and other senior government officials. The Prime Minister returns on Saturday. In his absence, Transport and Local Government Minister Renward Wells will serve as Prime Minister. Well, in the wake of learning about Friday's meeting, the Chinese Embassy's Charge d'Affaires Han Gang-Ying has openly accused the United States of attempting to disintegrate solidarity and cooperation between China and other developing countries. Seeking to quash those fears, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs issued a statement this afternoon assuring that the Bahamas enjoys long-standing, excellent diplomatic and trade relations with both the U.S. and China, and fully anticipates it will continue to enjoy cordial and productive relations with both countries in the future. The Bahamas established diplomatic relations with the U.S. states in 1973 and China in 1997. A Haitian national ordered to cough up thousands of dollars before being sent home. Nearly a week after being picked up in Eleuthera, Arias Philippe yesterday appeared before Magistrate Caroline Vogt Evans, at which time he was convicted of overstaying. Philippe was consequently fined $3,000. Default of payment could land him in the Bahamas Department of Correctional Services, after which he's to be turned over to the Department of Immigration for deportation. Well, that wraps up this segment of the news. Now a check on sports.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.